Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Black Label Pro. It's me, Nick Hausman, joined as always by Gregory Iron here for another night of pro wrestling action from Crown Point, Indiana, courtesy of Black Label Pro. Thanks for tuning in, and what a physical specimen we've got on our hands with All Ego Ethan Page.
All Ego Ethan Page. It's not confidence, it's ego. It says so in the song.
Well, he's got some stiff competition here, as this match right now has got some serious championship picture implications. Kobe Durst is a young up-and-comer here in the Midwest, really taking over the whole country right now, and this is going to be some big competition for him, Greg. I know that he's had a lot of great matches here recently, but to put over a victory, to get a victory over Ethan Page would really set him at a different level, I feel like, as far as the breakout stars in the pro wrestling scene at the moment.
Oh yeah, Kobe Durst has been wrestling for about 5 years now. He's really paved the way for himself throughout Canada, and now because of the opportunity he has at Black Label Pro, he's giving the spotlight, he's getting the stage here at Slamilton to make a name for himself here in the States.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And you know, this is going to be quite the test for Ethan Page. I mean, this is the first time that we've seen him in Black Label Pro not face-to-face with a legend of professional wrestling.
Yeah, that's right. He's getting put in there with some fresh competition. I guess that's, you know, again, I was talking to General Manager Kirby Alexander, who is, of course, the man who is responsible for making the matches here at Black Label Pro before tonight's show. And he went out of his way to tell me he wanted the show to start with this bout. He knew that these two competitors were going to go in there and give it their all. And this match right now, he is watching very closely as we are trying to figure out the championship title picture right now. As, of course, later tonight we're going to see the current champion, Filthy Tom Lawlor, defending against Nick Gage. But this match right here, the winner of this bout could certainly find themselves in contention for the gold here at Black Label Pro if they're able to pull out a victory.
That's right. I mean, everybody wants to get their hands on that gold. And, you know, you talk about Nick Gage and Tom Lawlor. What a clash of styles that's going to be tonight. And right now, with the size difference, we've got a little bit of a clash of styles and sizes here right now.
Absolutely. And there you see Kobe Durst with a flip, dropped his leg over the back of Ethan Page's head. Ethan Page going for a big lariat. Kobe Durst ducks it, goes into a Hurricane Rana. Ethan Page eats the mat, and wow, I think he's taken a little off guard there. Almost like maybe Ethan Page was, not taking Kobe Durst too seriously going into this bout.
Well, you'd think he wouldn't be underestimating guys. I mean, he's been in the ring with some of the greats over the past few months of the Black Label Pro here, and Kobe Durst, he's definitely, I would say maybe a future great. I mean, he's not quite at like a Gregory Iron level, but he's got potential, the kid.
Yeah, well, I guess that Gregory Iron level, unattainable for a lot of wrestlers. But, no doubt, Kobe Durst, the Diamond Tigers he's known, gets shoulder blocked there by Ethan Page. But he is not going to stay on the mat. He kips up, goes down. Ethan Page runs right over him again. Ethan Page with a cartwheel over Kobe Durst. Kobe Durst tries to hang onto the ropes, wasn't able to. Ethan Page takes him down, big DDT. And Ethan Page now back in control of this match.
How's that make you feel? Does that upset you a little bit? Because I know you got a little bit of a thing for Kobe Durst.
Well, I mean, last show, of course, I was complimenting Kobe Durst, very attractive man, porcelain skin there. Really hasn't been worn down by the ring quite yet. I can see still a little bit of glimmer in his eye. Of course, that's just the opinion of many, though, Greg.
You're disturbing a lot of the new viewers here.
Come on. It's true. Look at Ethan Page. He doesn't care. He's going to light that porcelain skin up, make it turn red, with a big chop like that right across the chest. And Kobe Durst right now, he is definitely not in control of this bout as he is walking around on his knees. Ethan Page shoving him face first into that middle turnbuckle in the corner, rubbing Kobe Durst's nose right on into that, trying to maybe open up a scab or something. Kobe Durst managed to power out there a little bit, couple punches to the stomach. Now he's going to try to send Ethan Page into that corner. No, sir, Ethan Page with some power.
Look, Kobe Durst is in a world of hurt tonight. I mean, all ego Ethan Page is not going to make this easy. The man has been wrestling for 12 years at this point. Ethan Page is globally traveled. He's a current Southside heavyweight champion. I mean, this guy, in just a couple weeks, he's going to be headed back to England. I mean, Ethan Page has all the tools to not only dominate Kobe Durst here tonight, but one day, and with a victory, could be the Black Label Pro champion.
Well, right now he's definitely looking like he's geared up for a victory, throwing all kinds of kicks and knees to the back of Kobe Durst, and Kobe Durst writhing in pain right now. You can see that look on his face like he's trying to figure out where he's at. And that's the thing, is with all that experience, Ethan Page has been able to keep this match in control for the most part here, but Kobe Durst firing back with a couple of huge backhand chops of his own. What's he geared up for here? Whatever it was did not pay off, as Ethan Page with a big back elbow dropping Kobe Durst right to the mat. And again, now he's cinching in that rear chin lock and taking Kobe Durst to the ground. Now, Greg, this is a move here you see a lot in wrestling. I mean, how often does a match like, or a move like this, a reverse chin lock that, of course, Ethan Page has taken Kobe Durst down to the mat, how often does that result in a victory?
Well, I don't think the goal with a move like that, with a chin lock or a sleeper, is to get victorious. It's to wear your opponent down for the other plan that you have in mind. I mean, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You control the head, you control the body, and right now, Ethan Page has got that head, but Kobe Durst making a valiant effort here with a comeback.
Absolutely. Well, Ethan Page, again, he's getting a little bit of some offense here from Kobe Durst. Kobe Durst, what's he doing? Springboard off the middle rope. Double stop to the back of Ethan Page. Another kick to the back of the head there. Got a little piece of him now. He's dropping that leg drop right across the chest of Ethan Page. Go for the pin. Came up a little short. A little ambitious there.
Well, you got to admire Kobe Durst. I mean, the kid's got courage. He's a little plucky.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, that's the thing is, again, going for the pinfall here. Again, a nice flying drop kick he had right off the ropes. But, Greg, for you see these guys, they go for the pins so early. Is that a wise strategy? Should you spend more time working a guy like Ethan Page down? Again, you see these big elbows here and forearms from Kobe Durst to the face, but he's going for pinfalls pretty quick. Is that a wise strategy?
Well, I mean, sometimes it could be a double-edged sword. I mean, the object of any match is to win, of course. But what it comes down to is sometimes, you'll notice a guy will kick out 2.5, right? I mean, you're almost giving those guys a 2 or 2.5 second breather. I mean, that's 2 seconds that's very needed for recovery sometimes. So,
sorry to cut you off, Greg, but man, Ethan Page got his arms, got Kobe Durst's arms crisscrossed off the top rope, threw him back first. Variation, it's almost like a one-man superplex there as he whipped him right across, halfway across the ring.
Do you need to go to console him? Do you want to run your fingers through his hair, make sure he's
Kobe
okay?
Durst doesn't need my consolation, Greg. That's absolutely ridiculous. Kobe Durst, look at that code breaker.
That's the Kobe breaker.
My bad. I apologize.
Wow.
Sorry, it seems
that
like
the
Kobe Durst superfan Gregory Iron calling it correctly there. I apologize.
Hey, I'm not the one that subscribes to Tiger Beat and gets all those photos.
You know darn well that Tiger Beat is a defunct magazine that is not in existence. But if it was around, a guy like Kobe Durst very well could grace the covers of a Tiger Beat magazine. And look, not just that, talk about Muscle and Fitness magazine here, taking a guy like All Ego Ethan Page, who's in the best shape of his life. Kobe Durst finally getting control of this bout here. He's trying to, it looks like, work Ethan Page maybe up to the top rope for a huge backdrop or something like that.
Ethan Page is definitely a body guy. He spends hours and hours in the gym, and I mean, he's got some girth to him. I mean, the fact that Kobe was even able to get him up there is quite impressive.
Absolutely, yeah. I just saw earlier today Cody Rhodes compliment. What is going on with this battle up there?
Those ropes are a little shaky.
Sidewalk slam off the middle turnbuckle from Ethan Page, dropping Kobe Durst right across it. Didn't even look like the top turnbuckle. Looked like that bit of metal that sits between the turnbuckle and the ring post there. Wow.
Kobe could be done for. He's got a little bit of a case of the achy, breaky back.
And again, with that porcelain skin there, those red marks glowing brighter because of it. And Ethan Page, now he's on the prowl. He's on the outside here, right in the faces of the fans. What does he have in store here for Kobe Durst, the Diamond Tiger? Face first, trying to crack his nose open there, busting him off the ring apron.
That'll do it. The ring apron is the hardest part of that ring.
Huge backhand chop, and look at Kobe Durst's face there. That is a man who wants to get out of Dodge here, it would look like. He looks like he's maybe about to shed a tear. He's in such pain at the moment. And now what's Ethan Page? Where is he? Whoa, Kobe Durst!
The post.
Wow. Showing some real aggression there.
Nothing. Oh, my.
Wow. Veteran, that is what Ethan Page, with that veteran, the years of experience, knowing exactly where he's at. Kobe Durst shoot back with a suicide dive. If Ethan Page thought he had control, he was horribly mistaken there. Kobe Durst getting the crowd behind him. Huge applause from the fans here at the Universal Fitness Gym in Crown Point, Indiana. And now here again, like you said, on the hardest part of the ring, right there in the ring apron.
This could be a bad situation right here.
Could be going for a pile driver, could be going for a power bomb.
But, again, Ethan Page is kind of husky. Is he going to be able to get him up? No, he's got Kobe now.
Ethan Page, absolutely. Now he's got him up. Could be what's
There's a struggle here.
right over the top, and these two men on either sides of the corner.
Oh.
Kobe Durst going for some kind of mid-rope spear. Ethan Page cuts him off, kicks him in the face. And Ethan Page, he's going to the top rope.
Ethan Page might have knocked those teeth out. You're not going to see Kobe Durst on the cover of no magazines with no teeth. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, you know what? We might see him on the cover of some magazines here if he could pick up this surprise upset victory over Ethan Page, and he is not going down. What's he got in store for Ethan Page here? Hurricane Run off the top rope. Drop right on the back of his head.
That backfired.
Did some own damage to himself. Ethan Page with a swanton bomb off the top. Pinfall. Wow. Kobe Durst digging down deep to get that big kick out there. I thought for sure, Greg, you saw him drop there right on the back of his head. You start to see those stars there, and it just takes a moment.
Look, Kobe might not even know where he is right now. Sometimes when you kick out, when you keep going, you're just moving on instinct. But it's clear, whether he realized it or not right now, Kobe Durst is on a mission, and that mission is to get in a title contention for the Black Label Pro Championship.
Yeah, Ethan Page is a guy who's held gold, obviously, all over the world, all over the country. Of course, he wants to put more gold around his waist, but for Kobe Durst, this would be a huge opportunity for him, a huge way to make a statement. Ethan Page taunting him from between the ropes. Kobe Durst got a piece of him there. And he goes for that, another backbreaker type attempt.
Didn't get all of it, though, but just enough.
Another running drop kick. And Kobe Durst going for that pinfall. Didn't quite, again, feel like that was going to be enough to keep down Ethan Page. But you never know, right? You never try, never fail, never succeed.
Sure, that could be a term.
It's a thing I said.
I feel like Kobe Durst should be on Ethan Page right now. He's making a big mistake. He's making he's not a rookie, but it's definitely a rookie-like mistake.
Rough rider there from Kobe Durst. The Diamond Tiger taking Ethan Page to the mat. And Ethan Page, what a rough ride, but he smoothly kicked out of that. But he's going to need to not just be kicking out and staying in this thing. Ethan Page is going to have to start mounting some offense here against Kobe Durst, who's now is seemingly, maybe it's the youthfulness, maybe it's
Kobe Durst has got to be wondering what the hell does he got to do to All Ego right now.
All Ego Ethan Page breaks up that pile driver powerbomb attempt from Kobe Durst. Kobe Durst and Ethan Page now exchanging forearms and elbows to the face. What are you trying to prove here when you get into a slugging contest like this with another man, Greg?
Well, what it comes down to is your manliness. You never had a manly thing happen to you in your life, so you wouldn't know anything about that.
Thanks, buddy.
Mano a mano, man to man.
Thanks, Greg. Really appreciate
How
that.
much punishment can you take?
Well, it looks like these two men are tired of taking punishment. One of them wants to get the heads up and stop taking it. Kobe Durst right underneath the jaw of Ethan Page.
How's he going to follow it up, though?
Oh! Into a cradle sit-out powerbomb.
I believe, that's the technical term, the cradle.
Thank you. Yeah, you got it. Absolutely nailed it. Kobe Durst again with another huge power move. Roll it through his head right now like a Rolodex.
You see him shaking his head there. He doesn't know what to do. All he knows is that he has an opportunity, a chance, to at some point in the near future get what everybody on that roster wants, and that's the Black Label Pro Championship.
And Ethan Page now perched atop the top rope. Kobe Durst setting him up there, again showing his strength of his own. Ethan Page has got a couple pounds on it, but Kobe Durst not intimidated by that at all. He shoves Ethan Page right to the top rope, and again, Kobe Durst precariously on the top rope here with Ethan Page.
Is he going for that Rana again?
Well,
that could be a bad idea.
I think he wants that. Oh,
no.
What has Ethan Page got in store here? He's got him in the power bomb position.
I've seen him
on
do
the
this
top
before.
rope.
It's the last ride.
Last ride off the top rope from Ethan Page to Kobe Durst. That's got to be all she wrote it. It is.
Ethan Page, take her care of business.
Well, again, we said this was going to be a huge upset if it was Kobe Durst coming out on top, but I guess no surprise, I should say, that the veteran, All Ego Ethan Page, able to pull it out with a big move there off the top rope, dropping Kobe Durst to the mat, knocking him out for the 3 count there. Managed to get on top of him, but, you know, I got to give Kobe Durst credit here. He really went in there. He tried to hang with it. Didn't just try. Did hang with Ethan Page, I would think. I know that Kirby said that this match was going to have championship picture implications. It does seem like Ethan Page is going to be the next man in line here when that opportunity arises. But
is that it? Do I see a tear in your eye right now? Are you getting upset?
Look, I'm sorry. I had some onions before the show. I had a little bit under my fingernail there. And look, the crowd telling Ethan Page what he wants to hear. Yes, Kobe Durst has won our respect. We want to see more Kobe Durst.
You don't got to worry about him. He's fine. Kobe Durst is okay. The crowd loves him.